Yes, guys. So the vice principal for Richneck Elementary School, she has been charged. Hey, Rook, what's up? How that? Cecile or Cecil? Which one I know that roll up? And Yolanda. So this principal, this vice principal had been in her capacity that day when the incident occurred. The teacher in question, that's the teacher who got shot, had brought the child to the principal, the vice principal that is, to say, I have grave concerns about this child and the fact that this child had made mention of having a weapon. And I believe this child probably does have a weapon. Maybe we should conduct a search. And according to the indictment, they said the vice principal held her head down and did not address the situation adequately. In fact, they said she told the teacher the little boy's pocket was too small to hold a gun. And so no search was conducted. And minutes later, the little boy pulled the weapon and almost took the life of his teacher. Now we know that the little boy's mother has been sentenced to jail time. I'm unsure. Let me look this up to see how long she got in jail. But she was sentenced late last year to jail time for Yard Foods, what's up? For her inactions in her child, for her not securing that weapon and not taking measures to ensure that her child did not get access to that weapon. So she was sentenced for that, for her lack of parental guidance in that situation. And now the vice principal also face some serious charges. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, guys, y'all remember that I am on this green juice diet. The juice not turn green today because we put carrots in it, so it kind of have a different color, kind of a carroty orange color. But but I'm still on that green juice diet that I'm trying to perfect. Let me say, I'm trying to perfect that green juice, that green juice diet. Not sure how it's gonna come out. I'm hoping that it helps me to lose some weight, but if it doesn't, I just got to control myself and not use my teeth to dig my own grave. Right, Sarah? How are you doing, my lovely Sarah? Good to see you. Good to see you. Life is lifing, my love. Life is lifing. I'm vertical. What else could I ask for? Everything else will either fall in place or out of place. But as long as I'm vertical, everything is okay. Jolly Golfy says I should speak in normal English, please. Oh, you are funny. You are funny, Jolly Golfy. Jolly Golfy says I should speak in normal English. And that tells me that you're probably not an English speaker, as English is not your first language, and you're probably not from the Caribbean. Welcome into the live. I wish I could go into a Spanish person's live and say to them, you know, speak English so that I can understand what you're saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. But I'll do the best I can. I'll do the best I can for you, Jolly Golfist. I'll do the best I can. I will speak as much English as I desire. during this live, and I hope you pick up some English words and you understand as we roll along. And by the way, if you hear me say a word that you don't understand, type it in the chat and I will explain to you what I'm saying. All right. Oh, Sarah say if I speak Hindi? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I do not. Oh, no, ma'am. I do not speak Hindi. Of all the languages, Hindi. What are you talking about for Trump? What are you talking about? Eh? For Trump. Of all the people for you to mention in my life. But anywho, let me continue. But drama, I said I was going to look to see um how many years did the mother get with that child. So let me read this one. This one is from ABC News. She was sentenced to 21 months, not even 2 years. She was the mother of that child that we were talking about. For those of you who are just coming, we are talking about the Rich Neck Elementary School shooting that occurred last year, in which the 6-year-old child shot and injured his teacher at school. And why I'm talking about this is because the vice principal who was working that day, she has also been arrested and charged with some serious, very serious charges, about 8 charges of child neglect and a myriad of other charges for her role in not preventing the situation. And now her charges come about because the teacher, Abigail Warner, was shot by the 6-year-old. And it is believed that prior to the shooting, Ms. Warner had expressed her concerns to the principal about the little boy possibly having a weapon. And the vice principal at that time, Unstoppable K's here, Cherry, Rhoda, Rona, Carol, everybody's here. Welcome. And the vice principal at the time had said she didn't think the little boy's pockets were big enough to hold a weapon. And so no formal search was conducted. Lo and behold, that kid really did have a weapon. And that kid did use that weapon shortly thereafter to injure the teacher severely. The teacher hasn't even been able to return to work. If that were me, I know I would not be returning to work at all. The mother of that child, she has been sentenced. She had been sentenced since last year to 21 months in prison for her role because the firearm was hers, and she failed to secure that firearm adequately to ensure that her 6-year-old child did not get his hands on it. And then there is the principal. Now, no talk to me, guys. You're not going to make me alone stay up here, blab my mouth, and I talk. You need to talk to me too. Tell me what you all think. Do you all think that the state is doing the right thing by prosecuting the principal? Or do you think that they're looking for a scapegoat? They're looking for somebody to take the fall for their inability to pass stricter gun laws? What do you all think? Because for some reason, I think that there needs to be stricter gun laws. People are all up in arms about their guns, and they have to have their guns, and nobody going to take their gun rights from them, and all of this, and yet they cry when people who can't control themselves, who can't control their emotions, people just wantonly use these weapons. Felons get access to these weapons. Children get access to these weapons and carry out heinous crimes. Yet they say we can't get rid of our guns because it's our right to have our guns. So how are we going to have it? Because we definitely cannot have it both ways. It's one way or the other, but it cannot be both. Right, Winsome? Winsome, how are you doing? What time of day for you now? 2 o'clock? How are you, my love? Winsome, I am... Winsome, say hi, teacher. Thank you, Sister Winsome. How are you doing? Can James? Can James, good afternoon to you as well. Glow and Mitzi James. Welcome. A lot of James in here tonight. I wonder what's going on this evening. Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, I ain't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? Winsome says she just chilling. Yeah, I have a little bit of free time. I have just about an hour. Yeah, I have just about an hour of free time. So, Mr. Me come use the free time and come on live, come talk about this before before me free paper burn up for the evening. Because I have quite a bit. Hey, Carol, what's up? And Glow. Because I have a few more things that I got to get done. Winsome, you just know my schedule, so man. No, Sam, I have to do something about your sister, Winsome. Massive entertainment, bless of herself. And Jennifer Lati, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome into the live. Come talk to me. Who they here? Who is here who want to come up, come talk to me? I don't think the tube accommodates somebody coming up on the screen. I tried utilizing that feature the other day, but I realized that it was not available. It was not available on the tube, especially when you go straight through the tube to do your live. Right, lovely? Yeah. April is here in the month of April, and so is Subu. Is that how you pronounce your name? Debbie Debs, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome. Lovely. So I'm here talking about I'm not sure if you saw the latest news headlines that the vice principal up there in Virginia, the Rich Neck Elementary School, where the 6-year-old child had shot the teacher last year, that the vice principal to whom the teacher had complained about an hour or so prior to the shooting, that the vice principal, she has now been arrested and charged for her inaction in not searching that little boy to determine that that little boy would have had the gun which he used to injure the teacher. When some say you have Jamaica flag in the background, the door, are you afraid to come at Lord have his mercy. What me I gonna do with Winsome? What me I gonna do with your Winsome? Yes, my Jamaica flag have to fly high wherever I am. Yeah. It has to, Sister Winsome. All when me now come. One day I will come now. One day I will come. It's just that right now, yeah, me not feel it, yeah, man. Me not feel it. Or me might sneak in. I might sneak in. You know, when me there, Miami, I used to do a lot of sneak-ins, you know, because it was easy to get a ticket. It was easy to get a ticket. 1, 2, 3. You get them time there could I get a little $130 ticket round trip. 1, 2, 3. You jump on a flight and you are in Montego Bay an hour and a half later. Yeah. And you jump around. And you jump around. And 1, 2, 3, you are back. 396 BRAP. What that mean? Got it. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome into the live. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sweet Can Be, SKB, and Zon are here. Wanna come talk to me? I don't understand when them people, when me see like one name come up, and then like 4 other names come up with it. What am I supposed to do with that, people? Well, lovely, they're lovely. What am I supposed to do with that? Because it's like 4 people wanting to come up at the same time. The last time I do that, I was sorely disappointed. I was sorely disappointed the last time. The last time I saw a friend of mine was asking to come up on the screen, and he had 2 more people with him, 3 more people with him. I don't remember how many. And I clicked to accept him. I didn't know it was going to be everybody coming up at once, and everybody came up, and I was sort of disappointed because me, oh me, oh my. One of the young women who came up started cussing. Carrying on me say, this is not my style. You understand? On this internet here, you can find your tribe any day of the week, any hour of the day. You can find your tribe, and trust me, I can find my tribe. When I come on the internet, I can find my tribe, and my tribe will find me. Yeah. But the people them who all them do a cuss and carry on and the foul. Me energy can't do. Me can't angle it. Me can't angle it. Right, world traveler? I can't. Christian a dog. What? What? Christian? Okay. Beverly William, how are you doing? I can't that it say. Hold on, let me see what somebody their name. That's somebody their name can't name Christian or dog. I can't name so. Christian. Oh, Christiana dog. Oh, dog. Forgive me, my love. Forgive me. Lovely. Forgive me, whoever that is. Forgive me. I had to take a second look because I'm like, what? What in the world? One go wand. What does that mean, 369? Why you run your mouth about now? She said, when me I run my mouth about now, a Wednesday evening, you know, it's Wednesday evening, after 3 o'clock in the evening. Me I run my mouth about a lot of things this evening. But the thing, I can't with you, you know. But the thing that I'm mainly running my mouth about today is the why you say you run ya? Am me run ya? Yeah man, am me run ya so. Am me run over ya so. Me run my channel over ya so. My way. Yeah. Am me run this. Yes, me I run my mouth today. I talk about the vice principal who was arrested and charged up there in Virginia. Let me look for the article. Why am I there here? Why am I there here? I run my mouth. Right, Kahim? Why am I there here? I run my mouth. Let me look for the article. Let me look for the article. Because what I am seeing these days is that what is a lovely some if you tell the story straight. Alright, let me tell you the story straight. So sometime hello Liz, what's up? Sister with what happened. What had happened was okay, lovely. I'm gonna start the story just like that. Well, what had happened was the 6-year-old child brought a weapon to school. The teacher suspected that the child had a weapon because the child had made some mention of having a weapon. And so the teacher brought the child to the vice principal to express her concern about the 6-year-old child. According to the teacher, the principal held her down and she said there is no way the little boy's pockets could hold a gun. So she really just dismissed the teacher, thinking that, well, whatever the teacher is maybe overreacting, because this was not any ordinary child. This child was already a troubled child at 6 years old. So the teacher had good reason to be concerned. And when she hear gun, she has heightened fears, which was, I think, was reasonable, considering the state of affairs when it comes to schools and school shootings in this America here. There's not a day you get up that you don't hear of a school shooting. If you don't hear of one that happened today, you're going to hear today in the news about one that happened a while back, because they are so frequent that school shootings and stories thereof are always in the news. So the teacher brought her concerns to the vice principal, and she was basically just bluffed away by the vice principal. And less than an hour later, that same 6-year-old child pull out the same weapon that the vice principal said was too small to hold, would have been too big to hide, to be hidden in his pocket. He pulled it out and pew-pewed the teacher. So now the teacher, thank God she survived. Boy, thank God she survived. But now she has to face the world knowing that a 6-year-old child pew-pewed her in school. And now the vice principal has been charged. So you like that? You like the part of the story? Then now me tell you the story. So let me read it. Let me read this article for you now. And this is one that come from. Let me see who this come from. One of them news action. Says the former assistant principal at the Virginia Elementary School, Rich Neck Elementary, has been charged with felony child neglect more than a year after a 6-year-old boy brought a weapon to school and shot his first grade teacher. I'm sure that vice principal was thinking, not a 6-year-old, come on. A 6-year-old might not even know how to handle a weapon. A 6-year-old might not even be able to lift up a weapon. A 6-year-old, I bet the teacher underestimated, the vice principal underestimated that little boy. And I would have preferred if they had searched the little boy and found the weapon, rather than just dismissing it and saying, oh, well, whatever. You know what I mean? A special grand jury in Newport News found that Ebony Parker, that's Dr. Ebony Parker for y'all, showed a reckless disregard for the lives of Rich Neck Elementary School students on January 6 of 2023. Parker and other school officials already face a $40 million negligence lawsuit from Abby Zwerner, the teacher who was pew-pewed. Abby Zwerner accuses Parker, Dr. Ebony Parker, and others of ignoring multiple warnings the boy had a GUN and was in a violent mood the day of the shooting. Criminal charges against school officials following a school shootings are quite rare. Yes, I mean, America hasn't been taking it that seriously when their children go into schools and unalive other students and teachers and anybody else in the vicinity. They haven't been taking it as seriously as they should, in my opinion. We saw it was earlier this week that the parents, I don't know if you all remember, in 2021, in a student at a school, Oxford High School, it was, brought a weapon to school and unalived 4 of his schoolmates. Well, a few days ago, his parents were sentenced to between 10 and 15 years in prison for their role in that crime. And their role is that they knew their son was depressed and having homicidal thoughts. Yet, instead of getting him the psychological help that he needed, they bought him a GUN. And that same GUN he brought to school 4 days later. Now you tell me, you know your child is depressed and your child is having homicidal thoughts and, mentally your child is unstable. Don't you take your child to go get medical help? What is a person now, Jess? She said, Ma'am, we have bigger problems right now. Hundreds being shit right now. What? What are you saying, ma'am? What are you saying? I don't understand what you are saying. So before I say what's really stirring up inside of me to say, you might want to explain what you are saying, because I ain't come here bringing no problem to you. And I would suggest that if you don't explain, you hurry up and go. Now, Ocean says, how 6 years old get a pew pew machine? What? Yes, my love, that was his mother's machine. Yes, Ocean, that was his mother's machine that he brought to school. So the mother has since been sentenced to little under 2 years in prison because she failed to properly secure the machine. And that little boy at 6 years old was already troubled. So there was a lot going on with that kid. And I hear reports that say the kid was being escorted to school every day because of how troubled he was. And on that particular day, it was the only day that the kid was allowed to come to school by himself. And I wonder, why was the kid, if the kid has to be escorted to school every day, if the kid has to be escorted to school every day, the kid should have been, if nothing else, searched on the day that there was no escort. Don't you all think so? But this is like hindsight thinking, because the smart Alex who were there that day should have thought about that. Under 2 years, let me guess, bread miggle folk. No, sir, them not bread miggle. A bread back folks. Ocean, wrong guess this time. Wrong guess this time. That was funny. No, sir, the mother was a breadback folk. The teacher was bread middle, and the vice principal is breadback. But where you get this thing from? Hear me repeating after you. Like, I ain't gonna repeat after you. I ain't going to hell with you. You on your own. You are on your own. Yes, Liz, I tell you, on the day when that child was in school without an adult escort, I think if no other day, that day, that child should have been searched. And if on that day the teacher expressed concern to the vice principal and said, listen, I have concerns about this child. I'm talking about having a gun and I don't know. Maybe he does have one. We need to do a strip search and make sure he does not have one. and the vice principal just shoo you away like, oh my God, the child is just 6 years old. Why would you think a 6-year-old would have a weapon? And where would a 6-year-old hide a weapon? I understand how angry how angry the teacher is right now, knowing that this could have been prevented had the vice principal paid attention, had she taken actions and treated the teacher's concern more seriously. Yeah, if she had, none of this would have happened. We wouldn't be here today talking about this. Yeah. We would have probably heard that that they were able to take the weapon from the child. All right, so Alpha. I think it probably lost charge. I think. Okay. All right, back to regular programming. Back to regular programming now. Okay. Untruly boss, how are you doing? Welcome into the live. Untruly boss, how are you doing? Welcome. All right, we are talking about a couple of things. So guys, since we are on the story of this unaliving, this 6-year-old sounds like he has wife and children. Let me tell you, it seems like it. It seems like it, I tell you. This 6-year-old, yeah. And I don't know, you know 6-year-olds are very swift. I don't know. I guess the mother did not have the weapon secured enough, because had she had that weapon secured enough, the little baby would not. Because a 6-year-old is a baby. That's a kid. He would not have had access to it to even have brought it to school. So the mother got to pay. The school is going to end up having to pay a lot of money. And also now the vice principal, the school, the vice principal is also now going to have to pay for her inaction in the whole situation. Really? Yeah, so let us continue. Up there in Oxford, I was talking about Ryan Jesus. Ryan Jesus, bless up yourself. How you doing? Ryan Jesus said, Jamaica, Jamaica. Welcome, Ryan. How you doing? Chef Blacks. This is the third time I see you from morning, Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Better be a good thing. It better be a good thing. Michibu, what's up? How are you doing? Kenzie, I've been waiting for you. You just made my afternoon, Kenzie. I've been waiting for you. Thank you so much for coming. How have you been? What do you mean you miss Jamaica? Jamaica ain't going nowhere. You can go back there. When we're going together, when we're going, we can't go together now, but we're not tell Joe. We're not gonna tell Joe we're going. All right, we can't tell Joe. Sophia, what's up? Sophia, where you been? Oh, you been? Watch your son, then look at me. Tell us, you know if you tell Joe and look how you run, go call him. You see, you can see. You see, you're not stay right. Me tell us, we all go together, we're not going to tell Joe. And look how you call him and make him come in, you know. This is what happens when people think they are bigger than everyone else and don't want to listen to woman and think they know everything. Lock all of them up and fling with the key. Oh, Joseph! Mr. Joseph, I want serious hombre now. Jesus, Joseph, I want serious hombre. See, so Joseph said lock up one of them and dash with the key. Sophia said oh, you're just getting off work. Oh, 3:30, you're just getting off work. Child, I'm here holding a vibes, chatting a little. Can't see. Card says the question is, does Jamaica miss you? Oh God, that hurt. Hush, can't see. That lick hot. Hush. Ryan says, Ryan Essesnce says, I'm watching you from Complexo de Mar, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Wow, blessings. Thank you so much, Ryan Essesnce, for stopping by. Thank you so much. From Brazil. He's watching from Brazil. Oh, you at work? Kenzie say you at work today. Oh, why you have to say me say so? Oh Lord, what you know me get myself in a trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me never know say I did secret. Next time you have to tell me say a secret. Make me not open my mouth. He come in just like how when we were reading the Bible this morning. You see when Jesus tell the people them say, don't go tell the world what me do for you know. The people them can't hold them out. They can't hold them out. Then run go tell the whole world. Ryan says he loves Jamaica. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah, you see, Jamaica to the world. Jamaica is loved all over the world. Other people love Jamaica all over the world. Lovely. Happy Wednesday to you. Them run go talk. Exactly, Liz. Them run go talk. Jesus said, I heal you from the leprosy. The guy healed from the leprosy. He told the guy, you're going to the high priest, but don't tell the high priest says me heal you. Tell the high priest that you use the remedy that Moses gave the people to use for the curing of leprosy. Jesus have mercy. The man couldn't listen to what Jesus said him to do. Him run whooping up his mouth. Jesus heal me. Jesus heal me. Jesus touch me. I heal me. Jesus just couldn't win for losing. The people them never listen. Couldn't listen. Can't see. I see that you fix up your hairstyle. Want me ear? I just let it down, honey. I just let it down. Watch us so God say me wouldn't be a part of Jesus in a circle because me chat too much. Lord Jesus. Well, my granny say, me mouth at my market, me chat over anybody cocoa basket. Right, lovely? That's what my grandmama always said. People them, I tell you, lovely, those people gave Jesus hell, I tell you. They give she said, it look like me swallow radio. You think of the radio, me swallow the station too. Radio station. Me swallow the whole radio station. Where say, what Kenzie said, Trev, what a big picture. Wait a second, see? Where's the what kind of picture? I mean, say you come on the live. All you are doing, they look for see everything what they behind me. You just are look for see every Jesus thing behind me. I don't understand anything you are saying, but I like your energy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ryan. And I wish I could do something with Portuguese, but I don't know any Portuguese at all, so I can't even help you with that. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to speak slowly and speak in English so that you can understand a little of what I am saying. I have a friend here by the name of Mixing with the Moffats. He is a very cool guy. If you see him on the internet, please give him a follow. You understand that what I just said? Like, well, watch ya. You have to go right back. Do you understand what I said just now? Cut where you come from, make you a mash up. I don't know where she come from in a Joseph. Sophia, what's going on with you this Wednesday? How are you feeling, my love? Anne-Marie Melbourne. What the name the Sons of Familia? Do I know somebody by that name? Anne-Marie Melbourne. Do I know somebody by that name? Or does somebody by that name know me? But that name does sound familiar. What Sophia says she can't wait to get home. Girl, when I have my days off, I don't want them to end. If there is a way that I could slow down the clock, I would slow it all the way down. Because when I have my days off, I don't want them to end at all. You in traffic? Watch us a card say, what you said, Jojo? All right, so we are talking about, we're talking about a lot of things. Moffat, bless up yourself. Tomorrow is my day off, yes. Oh yeah, I'm off tomorrow too. I'm off tomorrow, I'm off Friday, I'm off Saturday, I'm off Sunday, I'm off Monday, I'm off Tuesday, I'm off Wednesday. Yeah, so now I got tired to see my face. Yeah. Where say me I drink rum and Red Bull? No, sir, I don't have nobody to sweat it off with. Yes, what me mean, Sophia. Yeah, me not nobody to sweat it off with. So me not drink nothing heavy. Me not drink nothing strong. No rum and Red Bull. No, sir. But as I drink like this is green juice. This is celery, kale, celery, kale, lettuce, green apple, lemon juice, carrots, and ginger. Yeah. Yeah, the last little carrot them I dig up out of the garden. Because you know, I'm starting my garden again. You know, it's time to restart your garden. Right. So I dug up Sunday, I dug up the last few carrots that were left there. So I put the carrot them with the kale. The kale was out of my garden, the lettuce was out of my garden, the ginger was bought, the apple was bought, the celery was bought. Yeah. But out of my garden. So me I drinking. Remember me telling us up on this green juice diet. I can't manage it, but me I try. Because the worst thing would be to be on the diet but never try it. So I am on the diet and I am trying to drink it. Right? That's good. Take them and rest up yourself. What can just say look away? Can see. I saw. Why not draw me out today? You know, say every time I come here, it is like pointless to even come here with a topic sometimes because the conversations always rock and roll. Rochelle, bless up yourself. And why me there here I talk and me two and them idly now. I could be throwing some stitches in this scarf that I've been working on. Why me I talk to one a little bit? Let me see. I keep trying, Liz. Sis, I keep trying. I keep trying. I keep trying to get this juice diet right. I'm not going to stop though. I'm going to keep trying. I'm definitely going to get it right. One way or the other, I'm going to get it right. Ah, boy. I tell you, my friends. Let me see who else is here. Guys, so let's get back to topic. Let's get back to basics. So we were talking about the school shooting up there in Virginia and how the vice principal has been charged with has been charged with some child neglect charges for her role in not preventing the tragedy that day. And also we see where the parents of Ethan Crumley, James and Jennifer Crumley, up there in Michigan, they are both been sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison for their role in their son's actions in 2021, in which he brought a gun that his father had bought for him just a few days prior to his school at Oxford High, and unalived 4 students and injured several others. So they have been sentenced to prison just like their son. So the entire family is gone to prison for the actions of this son. And I think with these 2 parents, James and Jennifer being the first parents being charged with the actions of their child in a school shooting, I think that this is going to be the new route that they are going to take, that the system is going to take when it comes to school shootings. I think this is going to be their new route. This is one way that they're going to try to put a handle on all these school shootings, because these children are not old enough. Most of these children who have committed these crimes are not old enough to be able to purchase a weapon. It's always the weapon of a parent or somebody in their household. Yes, Sophia, they are making an example out of these 2 parents, and rightfully so, because I don't think that these 2 parents should get away with what they did, because they knew that their son was troubled. They knew that their son was having problems, mental problems. They knew. What did they think? Your child is having mental problem and you go out and buy him a weapon? Is a weapon supposed to solve his problems? How is a weapon supposed to solve his problem when he's having mental issues already? You understand? And they go out, they buy him a weapon, and they take him to the range to go learn how to shoot it. Because you see, the minds are so warped. Everybody here in this place, everybody's thinking, it don't matter if you're mentally ill. It don't matter how unstable you are. You still have a right to have a weapon. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. And that's how they behave. And because of that recklessness, 4 children lost their lives and 4 families are without their children. And this entire family, the Crumley family, has been destroyed. And all of this could have been prevented. All of it, I tell you, could have been prevented had the parents taken it more seriously. The school called them, say your child is having an issue. If the school call me, village girl, how you doing? If the school call me and say to me, your child is having a mental breakdown, there's an issue with your child in school today, and the issue is so serious that the school have to call me to come in, I am not going to leave my child behind. We are going to have to go home. We are going to have a conversation. If I have to take you to see a specialist that day, then I'll take you to see a specialist. You know, whatever I have to do. But the parents said them have to go back to work. Them not see that serious. Them not what the school bother them for to call them to come in that day. And so they left the school and left the boy. And they knew that they are just a few days prior, on Black Friday, the father had bought the kid a weapon. And they knew the weapon wasn't locked away. They knew the kid had access to the weapon. They didn't say, let me search his bag. They didn't say, you know, come with us, son. Let's go home. Let's go talk about it. No. No. They left him. They left him there. And by them having left him there, he was able to use the skills and the tool that his parents had given him to unalive his classmates. Yes, man, them deserve to go to prison. Think about it if it was your child. Yeah. If it was your child who got unalived. Yeah, think about it. Liz says, I tried and only ate after 12 and lose 10 pounds. Really, Liz? You tried the green juice and you only ate after 12 and you lose 12 pounds? How long it took you to lose that 12 pounds though? How long did it take you to lose that 12 pounds? Joseph said, nobody never send you on a diet. You are the one punching the poor body. And Joseph said, I mean, I punch my poor body and then I complain. But Joseph, you gotta buy me some new clothes. And I say, close them tight. You want to close them tight. You close them tight, Joe. So I may have 2 choices. It's either I lose the weight or I go buy new clothes. And I don't want to go buy new clothes. I don't want to go buy new clothes, Jojo. You see, about a month it took you to only eat after 12 o'clock in the day. But how much do you eat? Are you lost 12 pounds? I just think that, Rochelle, what's up? I think my problem for sure is that I've been eating too much. That is just the truth. That is the plain truth. I say, watch out, when some me I look for somebody. Then why not? Why when some leave me alone? When some say me I look for somebody. Yes, when some me I look for somebody. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But me go on vacation now. We can go on vacation to Barbados. Sophia, and are you alone? Yes. I love my food. I love my food. Yeah, that is the truth. There's nothing wrong with that, Kenzie. Nothing wrong with that. If me love the food. Stay right where you are and stop name all that food. Okay, Joseph. Jesus, you just a suck me to the gut, so. All right. All right, Joseph. I will obey. Until my next meal. I will obey until my next meal. Where some if you do watch a win some if you carry Joseph with me go on vacation. Joseph, what you say? Joseph, what you say about that? And see, oh, okay. So Liz says she does hula hoops. She does hula hoops to lose weight. From me there infant school, me do hula hoop. Me do hula hoop again. That are from 1973. From their infant school, me do hula hoops again. Yeah. It's Sheena, what's up? Alright, you got a point. You got a point. You need a sharpener, but you got a point nonetheless. May I not forget, Sir James they here. Sir Ryan they here, and Ryan want me to speak English so him can understand English. Boy, Ryan. What you saw? You may have to make Winsome make the decision for me. Winsome is my girl, man. Winsome make the decision for me anytime. Ryan, I wish I could remember to speak the English you want me to speak so that you can pick up what I am saying. But most of what I am speaking is just an offshoot of English. It's a little bit of English, a little bit of patois in it, and a little bit of twang. So I'm sorry that you can't understand. I am so sorry. I'm going to remember to speak a little slower. But the people in the chat are not going to allow me. Right, Sophia? Ryan say he can't understand. Norma, what's up? Ryan say he can't understand much of what I am saying or anything that I am saying. Because he's from Brazil, so he don't understand much of what I am saying. I saw, you know, say I don't know, say I saw the tube though. The tube send out them control where them send your live, you know, where them send your content. You think them easy? Lord can see. Lord can see. You don't have to load up the things, so. Cheese and peas, I saw me know, so me can't tell you nothing, you know. Nobody can tell you nothing in a confidence. You're coming like the man with the leprosy in the Bible. You can't do nothing for you in a confidence. My Lord. Jesus tell the man, say, don't go tell the world. Don't even tell the high priest. Say, me heal you. Tell him, say, you get healed by doing the same remedy where Moses tell you to do. And look at that, you run go tell the whole world. My God. Look at that. My word. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Hold it up. You understand that, Ryan? Is Ryan still here? Ryan Essesnce, do you understand what I just said? Hold it up. If you are still here, if you understand that, you let me know that you understand what I just said. Some of you do that on the live and I teach English same time. Boy, oh boy. I can't hardly do that. But I don't mind speaking slowly so you can understand. If it's even a little bit of what I am saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the rest of the people in the live, welcome. Thank you all for coming. Yeah. May I talk about a lot of things today. Quite a not really a lot. I may I work on this scarf. I love this scarf. I'm going to fancy it up and finish. Sharon Love K, how you doing? Bless up yourself. Good to see you. Also, yeah. Other things we are talking about today. Guns and the recent shootings. Look, Jesus of mercy, look at Melmar. Melmar! Jeez, you whiz! I saw me know some like come on the internet all this time of the day, no, because my people who I don't see in a long time. Melmar, you know say this morning I was listening to one of my lives from 2021. I was listening to one of my lives from 2021. And there I was welcoming you into the live. Who would have told me that you would have come in today? Me Jesus, look like someone call you in. I was into one of my lives from 2021 and hear myself saying, saying, Melmar, what's up? What you doing? Melmar said it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a hot minute we ain't seen each other. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you as always. I saw you, Joseph say, I saw you is the same. Trev, you just look like 35 already. Hey! Joseph, I look like 35, guys. I look like I'm ready for it road again. Joseph, take off 20 years. What? Joseph, take off just about 20 years. I say me look like 30. What? What? Yes, Joseph, if you're ready for the life with me, I'm ready for the life with you, Joseph. Forward up. Kim. Kim Screechy, just a Jim Screechy, and I coming at the live. Oh my God, me forget to Ryan, so me can't. Me fi talk, look, me fi talk. Kim, welcome into the live. You understand that, Ryan? Welcome into the live. Oh Lord. All right. So Kim Screechy, that's our Jim Screechy are coming at the live. Welcome, sis. How you doing? I am doing good. Making the best of it. Yes, Melmar. What else to do? We gotta make the best of life. The best of what life presents to us. We have to. Oh, we have announcements up over on the yes, my friend was over there. He says he's from Brazil and he does not speak. He say, I don't understand a word you're saying, but I like your energy. I don't understand a word. He says I should speak slowly so he can understand some of what I am saying. And as much as I would love to speak slowly for him to understand, it not comes so easy for me to start speaking. For me to start speaking slowly enough for him to understand. Yeah, I have to give him some private English lessons. You know what I mean? Yeah. And some private patois lessons, if you know what I mean. Right, Kenzie? Because me can see some private English lessons. See then now can see I talk up English like crazy. Right now can see why I speak more English than me. After me give him the lessons. Right, Kenzie? Yes, guys. So Kim was here talking about there's a recent news report that the vice principal of the elementary school in Virginia, where the 6-year-old child shot and injured his first grade teacher last year, they have now arrested the vice principal. Man, Joseph get just jealous over there, over them private lesson there. Him jealous already, brother. Him jealous already, and Chu can see no know if he keep him out. Chu can see no know if he keep him out. Kenzie already sell me out. Yes, Kenzie sell me out for not even 30 pieces of silver. Not even 30 pieces of silver. And him sell me out. Just like that. Look, I can take quatty. Look, I can see take quatty when him sell me out. Quatty was what? A $1/4? And chopance, 2 pence. Me don't know, them is something they when me a little pitney them something they was outlaw. Me say can see that was Monday. That was Monday. The one I'm gonna post today, that was Monday. The green Karen Gale, what's up? The green juice that I posted on the shorts today, that was day 1. Yesterday was day 2. And today is day 3. The juice color changed today. Yeah, of this green juice thing. I have to drink this green juice like them say must just drink juice, green juice, and water. That's all your diet is supposed to be made up of for the next few days. For the next 30 days. For the next 30 days. Then when me done all the whole of my body I sag out. Will you have... Yes, Kenzie, I'm going to try to do the 30 days. Trust me. I'm going to try to do the 30 days. I have day 1 already, day 2, day 3. Yeah, today our... When did it start? Today our day 4, right? Me did start Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so today are day 4. But I'm not just drinking juice. I have to eat, guys. Me have to eat. Me not turn over and feel hungry. But why would they arrest the vice principal? Okay. Yes, Kim, this is day 4. Right, me I try to remember. You know, so the head. Yeah, this is day 4. Yeah, me all heavy in my bosom. You know, me heavy. 40 pounds me I carry around more than I used to. But Kim says, why would they arrest the vice principal? So Kim, this is what happened, why they arrested the vice principal. So on the day of the event, the teacher had expressed her concerns to the vice principal that she believed the little boy had a weapon, and the little boy was making utterances to that effect, and the teacher was concerned. So the teacher asked the vice principal for an intervention in terms of searching the student, etc. The vice principal said she didn't think the child's pocket was big enough to accommodate a weapon. And Brands, bless up yourself. How you doing? Bless up yourself, Brands. And subsequent to that, the vice principal refused to conduct a search of the child's person or property. And then about an hour after the teacher had brought her concerns to the vice principal, the child pulled out the weapon and shot the teacher. So now they are saying that the vice principal was negligent because it was her responsibility to ensure that the children and the teachers were safe in the school. And since the concern was brought to her by the teacher, she should have addressed it. She did not address it adequately, and so that's why the child was able to use the weapon on the teacher. So they arrest her. And she is facing 8 charges, they say. She's facing 8 charges. And these 8 charges each carry 5 years in prison apiece. So they think if she was found guilty on all 8 charges, it could add up to about 40 years in prison. Now, she must be the scapegoat for the irresponsibility of a parent who leaves a gun careless so that a 6-year-old child can get his hands on it and take it to school. You know, it's Kim say that blatant negligence on her part. Well, to jail she shall go. Well, the thing with that, Kim, it's the first time we have heard of a child that age committing such a heinous crime in school. And I can believe that the principal would be thinking that the vice principal was thinking, there's no way this child has a gun, and maybe not wanting to violate the child by searching the child. We now know that. Yeah, I hope all school officials take note, and whenever a situation like this come up, call the police, make the police come search him. Down at Florida, the little girl down there was acting up in school a few years ago. Little girl, 6 years old, acting up in school, and them call police. Them call police, and what did the police do? The police come and handcuff the little baby. She never hurt nobody. She didn't hurt anybody. All she did was act up like many 6-year-old children will do from time to time. You understand? And them handcuff her and carry her to jail. You understand? So this little boy was at school. The teacher expressed concern about having a weapon, and them not call no police. The parent definitely need to be held accountable. Yes, the mother. But the funny thing is, the mother was sentenced to 21 months in prison. 21 months. The only person in this case is the teacher. Me get what you say. Yeah. Are the safety officers. That's what they're there for. Exactly. You understand? And I say if the vice principal didn't want to search the kid, then he should have called the security, or call the police, or somebody, right? Can see. Mr. Kenzie, tell them if you touch a button. If they don't want to touch a button, we are going to do them something with them. Can't see. Liz says, the saying goes, he that keepeth his mouth keepeth. Oh, Jesus, Liz. Tell Kenzie that. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life. Tell Kenzie. Kenzie's not letting me get away at all. Tell them I can see hit the like button. Me say people they mean with the like button, you see. They mean with the like button. Let me do them something. Me lord. But it's alright. Keshum, Marcia Bell, how you doing? Bless up yourself. Good afternoon to you. And good afternoon to everybody else in the live. Yes, Liz, it is sad all around, because the little boy, I understand that I believe his great grandfather is the one who is raising him. Now. I don't know if the 6-year-old even understand. If the 6-year-old even understand what he did. The adults around him have to be held responsible for his actions, because him not understand why him do. Yeah, so me not have a problem with the mother being charged, but I think it's a little bit of a stretch to arrest the vice principal and just destroy her life just because she didn't take actions. But also people angry, and it's an emotional case, it's an emotional situation, and the vice principal, she did have a role in keeping everybody safe, and she should take more serious action against, against this kid when the teacher expressed. You understand? Brands, the mother only get 21 months in a prison. And I think the mother is the one who should have gotten more, because as she leave the weapon careless and make her son get a hold of it. So I think the mother, 21 months, I don't think was enough for the mother. I think the mother get off scotch-free. 21 months, and the poor teacher could have lose her life because of her recklessness. Yeah, the mother should have get more than 21 months. Yeah, me say so. That's how me feel. I think 21 months was too little bit for the mother. And now them a come threaten the teacher with 40 years. Are you serious? So now I go hold the teacher who wasn't the one who owned the gun. And I go hold the teacher, hold the teacher, go swing 40 years over the teacher's head. And I never fear a gun. And I never fear a pitney. You understand? I just think say the system is just so warped. You understand? The mother are the one me think who should be held, whose feet should be held to the fire, if you will, for what her child did. Kim says, in this day and age, Trev, you have to take every threat no matter how minute, serious. Of course, yes. Of course. You have to take every single threat seriously, no matter how it seems small and no matter how the person young. You can't say, oh, well, I know nothing. I just want to look a pitney. Am I just 4 or am I just 6? You'd be surprised to know. So some of them pitney, no matter how young they are, a dog out them have. You'd be surprised. I say a dog out them have. You understand? Them we do things. You'd be surprised to know. And when you did it, I said, no, man, I look up pitney. This in the 1960s, 70s, or 80s, or 90s. No, sir. Where I said, no, man, I look up pitney them almost like you can almost guess what they are capable and what they are incapable of doing. Nowadays, you're not putting nothing at all past them. Yeah, the mother should be facing more time than the teacher for sure. She's ultimately the one at fault. That's exactly what I said. Yes, the mother is the cause of all of this. Because had the mother not had that gun in insecure, and had that, if she had that gun securely locked and put away out of reach of that 6-year-old, all of this wouldn't happen. So me think that she should have faced more time. So me don't know. It look like say them are try to make an example. Jenna weird. Trev, it look like the juice at work. Can see, don't even say that. I just saw them start drink the juice. So don't even say the juice at work yet. Don't even start with that. Don't even start with that. Because Brand Sam can't read lips. Really? You can't read no lips. You cannot read no lips over here. Brand Sam can't read lips. Oh my Lord. I don't think he was able to read that one. Kim said, really, Kim? Kim said she didn't want to say nothing. Like, seriously? So you don't read my lips to it? I can't with y'all. Where's the car? Loose lip sink ship. And we don't want the ship to sink over here, so you know. We don't want the ship to sink over here. Oh, you see me say okay, okay. Kenty said that's all he picked up was me saying okay. So me don't know. All right. Uno win. Uno win. Uno win this time. Uno win this time. Only this time. Yeah. All right. So we'll continue talking. Only this time uno win. So we'll continue talking about the other things. And Kim, you see how the parents up there in Michigan, right? The parents up there in Michigan whose son had shot up Oxford High School um in 2021, the both parents were sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison for the actions of their son. Did you see that one too? For their son having shut up the school and unaliving 4 students and injuring several others. Yeah. So those parents were sentenced. Me know said that is causing a lot more parents to tremble in their shoes. Yes, pay attention. For know say if your child go to school with a weapon and go commit a mass shooting, you are ultimately responsible, because a lot of these children who are going to school and committing these crimes, they are not even old enough to buy these weapons for themselves. Yeah, most of them are them get the weapons from. Them father buy give them mother buy give them, tell them say, oh, are your constitutional right to have a weapon. You understand? Despite the fact that they know their children are having psychological problems. Yeah, they know that their children are mentally unstable. And yet, they allow them to have weapons. Yeah. So now they are setting a precedence for any future circumstance under which a child carries a weapon to school and carries out a mass shooting. This is putting the parents on guard that they will be charged. Yeah, man. Them for charge them. Me not wrong them. Yeah, man. Me think them for charge them. What you think, Joseph? Kim say yes, I saw that one and I thought they got what they deserved. I thought so too. But these are parents that are not even finding out what the kids are going through on a daily basis. That's true in a brands. And the thing with this particular kid, Ethan Crumley, the thing with him is that that kid was making drawings and talking about himself being depressed and all that stuff. So the parents knew the boy was having mental problem. The boy was having 10 years is not enough, 20 is just about right. Yeah, 10 is not enough, 22 a little bit. I think 20 me thinks a little bit. Yeah, teach them a lesson. Because you see, the parents of those 4 students who lost their lives, those parents have been given a life sentence. Those parents have been given a life sentence. Because you couldn't postpone the gratification of getting your child a weapon, your child who is having mental problems. You couldn't be bothered with taking your child to go get a mental help. Instead of getting him mental help, you get him a gun. Come on now. You should have get 100 years. Yeah, you should have get 100 years apiece. Yeah. It's not gonna bring the people's children back, but it will teach you a lesson, and everybody else too, who find it to be such a heroic thing to do to get their child a weapon. So we needed a counselor in this matter. Well, in that case, in which one I case you talk? The case of Ethan Crumley, yes, he needed intervention since he was making those drawings, and it's clear that he was troubled. That's what going on these days, mental health. You know, see, Paul, everybody are clear mental health. Everybody are clear mental health these days. Everybody claiming mental health these days. Them go out of them way and do your cruel things. Them claim mental health. And the thing with mental health is, how am I to say whether or not what you are experiencing is real? I can't say whether or not. So that's one of the drawbacks with mental health. You don't know whether or not what the person is telling you that they are going through, and you don't know if they are really going through it. You might do some little diagnostic test and stuff, but you can't tell. You have to just assume that your evaluation is right, is true. That whatever you have come up with in your evaluation of that individual is that you are right. You know, people are using mental health as a crutch or a mask to conceal their true motives. Kim, you have never spoken any truer words. You have never spoken any truer words. All on a sudden, everybody have mental health when they are committing these heinous acts. And I'm not saying people don't have issues going through, but when I tell you that people starting to have this affinity towards committing these heinous crimes, and then they are already figuring out how they are going to get away with it. Yes, they're already figuring out how they're going to get away with it. Ain't that something? And that is sad. And when they analyze the people they analyze ain't coming back. The children's lives who that they destroy cannot be repaired. Andrea is here. Andrea, what's up? How you doing? I'm glad to see you now, Andrea. Andrea, I was talking about the recent arrest and charge of the vice principal at the school, Rich Neck Elementary School in Virginia, where the little boy shot and injured his teacher last year. Yeah, I was talking about that, and also the fact that the parents of another school shooter were yesterday or the day before, both of them sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison for having ignored the fact that their son had mental problems, and yet even though they knew he had mental problems, instead of getting him help, they got him a gun. Yeah, a gun which he later used to carry out a mass shooting at his high school. Yeah. So that's what we were talking about, Andrea. But you're kind of late, man. Your foot them short. Yeah, Andrea. Your foot them short, man. Yeah, so that's what's been going on in the news today, where those two stories are concerned. And honestly speaking, Me not think say the principal at Richneck Elementary, the vice principal, should be arrested and charged. Yeah, me not think so, but I know a lot of people gonna see it differently. I don't think she should be arrested and charged. Cause for sure. And then not swing 40 years over fear head while the mother only get 21 months. Yeah. So now I think the responsibility for school shootings is now being placed on the teachers. And that me think them I do. Because now the teachers are the ones who are supposed to realize that the students have gone, and the teachers are the ones who are supposed to prevent school shooting. Oh, you never get the notification? Yeah. Osh. Osh, my love. Me don't know me don't know what the tube doing when it comes to notifications. But was me just hold my corners. Yeah, me just hold my corners, yeah, man. Cause this a tube, yeah. JJ Dark Shade. How are you doing, my darling sister? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Kara. How are you doing, Kara? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, Sister Andrea, I've been here now an hour. An hour and change. Yeah, been here blabbing my mouth. Cause me a chat like my swallow full body. I saw God say no, can you believe it, Andrea? I saw God say, yeah? God say me a chat like me swallow full body, like me swallow radio. Yes, guys, but the thing is, me not gonna chat to them too much longer, because it's 4:30 and I got to go take care of. I got to go take care of. You don't know what I mean, right? I have to go take care of. Yeah, so when we come back later, we might, yeah, we might, we might come back on live later. Where's the mouth make me say anything? I can't give you all the word. What's wrong with your brands? What's wrong with brands, man? Yeah, so when we come back later, me I come back on live. Maybe. It all depends on what time I come back. Melmar said, Trev, you heard that Bolt under 17 record was broken by Jamaica. You lie. Bolt under 17 record was broken by a Jamaican? You're kidding. You're kidding me. What you not saying? Oh, that is fantastic, man. That is fabulous, man. Oh, Lord, that make goosebumps run all over my skin. Me never knew it. Me never did hear that. When we come later, we have to go give a little chat about that. Me and Mara, so we're going to chat about that later. Alright, we are come back later. I can't tell you what time I come back, because I go up on the road and come back. I go up on the road, and then when we come back, we do live. So the sooner I go now, or the sooner we can do the live later. Okay? So I go and run, come back. I run at the car go, and run at the car come back. Right, Overturn, bless up a nice clean self. You know, so I go look up the live, and I say, I nah lock it up until you come. Me say me not lock off the live until you come over town. And see you there? Yeah. I'm speak you into being. Branch, you did already know some me I go up on the road. Oh Lord. Me can I have a little secret team, brother? Oh Lord. Yeah. Hope it is not Walmart. No, I'm not going to Walmart, not a dollar store. Me promise. I promise myself. I'm not going to Walmart and I'm not going to the dollar store. That is for sure. Yeah, because I not have the money to go spend. And every time I go to Walmart, the Walmart dopey just a drag me so. Just a drag me so. For go buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. Oh Lord. And I come out of Walmart with one whole heap of things I never intend to buy. Yeah. So no Walmart. Alright. Later, guys. I will see you all later. Have yourselves a great evening, guys. And see a True Brands. Me say it must be a Walmart though. Because I'm going to Walmart to go pick up one stock of celery. I'm come out of Walmart with my card full of $100 worth of stuff. And me I say, what me going to Walmart if you pick up? Now the celery. Yeah. Yeah, so me I tell you no. Achoo. I'll see you later, Andrea. See you later, Joe Card. Ryan, Sister Liz.